Monsterhuda! Hello, welcome to my May wrap-up slash book haul. I'm doing one video because I didn't buy that many books this month. And to be honest, I haven't actually read that much this month either. I was doing really well in April. I was reading a lot at the park, and May was just a busier month. There was my fiance's birthday, our 10th anniversary, my birthday, my bachelorette trip, which explains this lime green shirt, which is probably throwing off the balance of the rest of me. Bachelorette trip went very well. We went to Pittsburgh. It started because my maid of honor, Sarah, and I were gonna go see Vamps for the second time. This is our favorite Japanese band, I would say. The singer is Hyde from Larkin Seal, and we had a great time at the concert. I got a hoodie, which is over there. It was just great because this was the second time we've seen them. We saw them 9 years ago in 2009 at their first US tour. That was when the band first started, so it was really cool to see how they've come and hear their new album, Underworld, firsthand. And we were literally like 6 feet from Hyde the entire time. If I can figure out how to do it, I'll insert a picture of him here. Okay. Yeah, still very much a fangirl for Hyde and Vamps in general. So, what did I actually get to read this month? I'm pretty sure I finished this in May. Why I Write by George Orwell. Very good. I am enjoying it way more than I am Books vs. Cigarettes, sadly. I'm still foraging through this. I really enjoyed the titular essay, the eponymous essay, but after that, I just really don't enjoy Such Were the Joys, which is about Orwell's public school, well, in Britain that means private, education, and it's just depressing and sad, so I haven't been reading much, so I'm like stuck on page 80-ish, yeah, 84, and I really want to finish this because, you know, I wanted to read 100 books this year, and I've like, including all of the audiobooks that I've been listening to, which are all audiobooks of the Shadowhunter Academy, which I finished listening to the audiobooks, so I listened to 10 audiobooks this year, I think. I only have read 18 books, or finished 18 books, so I really need to get on that. I'm not doing so hot. I want to finish this sometime this month. I've picked up A Gathering of Shadows again, and I'm really enjoying it. I want to finish that this month. I don't think it will be difficult if I just force myself to sit down and open it, because I read like 100 pages in a couple days. It just... getting myself to sit down and read. I also started a buddy read with Ehrman Dillman, and I'm the worst because I haven't finished it yet. I'm reading A Portable Shelter with her. We read The Grace Keepers, her first novel, together and loved it. So we're both really, we loved this too. It's really harrowing though. Like, I've been reading a chapter at a time because it's so intense. That's why it's taking me so long, I'm sorry. I will get there. I also started The Hitchhiker's Guide. I have this beautiful omnibus edition, so it's all the books, and I'm about 70 pages in, I think. And this is really, oh, I'm 80 pages in. It's really fun to read. It's hilarious. I've always been a fan of Douglas Adams. I read his Dirk Gently books first, which is kind of weird, but I'm really looking forward to reading more of this too. On to the books that I purchased this month. Sasha Alsberg has been talking about Nora Roberts recently on her channel, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll give it a try. This cover caught my eye. My friend Kendra and I were in Meijer, and we both bought a copy of The Dark Witch, which I just love the cover, and I love the metallic red. The writing, not so much. Like, I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm getting intrigued. Like, I've read maybe 12 pages, so I haven't given it much of a chance, but the writing is not the best, but the story is intriguing and I love the cover. So I'm not giving up on it yet because I want to give it more of a chance. This was a gift from my fiance for my birthday. Gunslinger, book 1 in the Dark Tower series. I really love the size of this. If you compare it to regular mass market paperbacks, it's a little different. I read the introduction, which I mean, it's by Stephen King himself, and I've never read any of his work before, even though I have On Writing up there. The introduction really makes me want to read On Writing, because reading his speaking voice is really pleasant. It's really entertaining and funny. The first sentence made me just write, ha, in the margins. This book, I feel like, will fly by. The print is huge, and there's, it's like triple spaced. I feel like this book could have been, like this thick, but they probably made it that way to look about the same size as the other books in this new printing of it, which I really like that it, spans into this panorama here, which looks pretty cool. So, I mean, obviously I'm reading this because of the movie starring Idris Elba. So, I want to finish this soon. I mean, I've read like, what, 10 pages again? 6 pages. This is what happens to me. I get like 2 pages into a book and then I start a different book. It's really terrible. Bought Decline of the English Murder, another essay collection by George Orwell. Since I'm not enjoying Books versus Cigarettes as much as I anticipated, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna enjoy this. I don't think I'll barge right into it right after I finish Books versus Cigarettes, because I kind of want to break. And I was really on a nonfiction kick for a while there, so until I'm feeling nonfiction again, I think I might, leave this on its own. I was lent this book by Taylor, my brother's girlfriend, The Mythic Tarot, A New Approach to the Tarot Cards, by Juliet Sherman Burke and Liz Green. It connects tarot cards to mythology, and this book is really cool. She's like, it's basically glued together, so I'm being very gentle with it, and I'm curious. I'm not reading these per se, but I am trying to get into calligraphy because I'm bullet journaling so much, and I wanted more sophisticated looking lettering. So I ordered myself some calligraphy pens, and they haven't shown up yet. Even though I have Amazon Prime, they're late, and I'm mad. Like, first world problems, get here! So that's frustrating, but also I have to realize how stupid I'm being. What else have I done? Oh, my favorite video game to play of all time was Star Ocean, Final Fantasy IX is my favorite video game of all time, but my favorite battle system of all time is Star Ocean 3, which was a PS2 game, but it just got released in HD on the PS4 this past month, and I ordered it the day it came out. I ordered that and Episode Gladio of Final Fantasy 15, and I've been playing that, and it's really fun. I'm so happy that I still love it as much as I used to. It's aged pretty well for a video game. The graphics have aged well. The story is a little stilted feeling, but I mean, it's been like 15 years, so I'm so old now. Yeah, my birthday. I'm 29 now, which, I'm not ashamed. I'm 29. I got some lipsticks for my birthday. I have finally found a brand of lipsticks that don't break out my lips. Like, everything I've tried except these, literally everything, has made my lips bleed and crack and get these terrible little bumps. But I tried Bare Minerals as like a Hail Mary approach. Like, even Clinique does that to me. And I don't know why I didn't try them before, because my lips love it. I don't get dry, I don't get cracked, I love it. This is the lipstick in Hustler, I think? I don't know. I bought 3 reds. I bought Fire, I bought VIP, and Hustle. Also, I've watched some really good TV this month. I flew through the Netflix series Medici, starring Richard Madden and Dustin Hoffman. It's great! I love it! I'm so sad there's only 8 episodes. So if you're looking for historical drama about banking, and Senate hearings, then you should watch Medici. I've been working on finishing the final series of The Three Musketeers. I have 2 episodes left. It's been really emotional and great watching those again. And my maid of honor Sarah stayed for the weekend. We went to Colossicon, where I got these little garnet earrings. Steven Universe. Oh, aren't they adorable? She introduced me to this K-drama, Korean drama, on the PS4 app Drama Fever. It's also, you can watch on your desktop too. You can watch a lot of this stuff without making an account. So we started Goblin, the Lonely and Great God, which is like my new favorite thing. We watched 6 episodes together, and then I watched the 7th episode, and there's 18 episodes total, so I'm sure I'll finish that in the next couple of days. It's just the cutest. I love all the characters, and it's really interesting watching in a language that I don't know any of, because normally I either watch things in English, my native language, or Japanese, which I studied for a long time, so I can pick up words here or there, but I don't know any Korean, so it's really interesting to watch something in a language that I can't understand at all without subtitles. And I'm starting to pick up a couple of words here and there. It's sort of like reading a novel watching this series, because the pacing it's really slow and kind of delicious. I don't know how else to say it. The pacing is just wonderful. The story is so immersive and thoughtful. I love all the characters. So it's free, so you should at least start watching the show. It's wonderful. And the fashion is so beautiful, and the scenery and everything. Oh, I just love it so much. Okay. There's a Spotify playlist of the soundtrack. So also, Spotify is new. My fiance got a premium account on Spotify, and so now we share a Spotify account, and it's so fun. It gives me so much access to music that I haven't had access to in a long time, because I grew up where you had to buy everything, and it still feels kind of weird not to be owning what I'm listening to and just be able to listen to whatever is available. So I never used Spotify before we had a premium account because I can't stand ads. That's why I don't use Pandora either. But Spotify has access to so much Japanese music, and that was what I listened to most of my teenage years, and it's really fun getting back into that. Because if you can't tell from this video, I was a huge anime, manga, Japanese video game nerd for much of my young life. It's nice to be getting back into that. So I got $40 of Barnes & Noble gift cards from my grandparents for my birthday, so I'll be spending those soon. I don't remember where, but V.E. Schwab is going to be in Michigan on June 15th, and I'm going. So I will be seeing her for a third time, and I need to get Our Dark Duet when it comes out. And that's part of why I'm trying to finish up the Shades of Magic series before then, because I don't want to be spoiled for anything if they do a Q&A session. I really would like to be able to talk about it a little bit with her. I don't know, in the 2 seconds I'll probably get. She's just everything I want to be. I've been renting some more things from the library. I rented some calligraphy books from the library. I rented Poldark Season 2 from the library, which I haven't started because I want to rewatch the first season, but now I'm watching other things, and so I might just return it without actually watching anything. The next volumes of Miss Marvel 2 and 3 are coming to the library to me, and I'm looking forward to finishing that, or to, continuing in that series. Listening to a lot of audiobooks, which is new for me. I also started my new series, Writing Right, in May, and I really enjoyed that so far. I'm not sure what I haven't filmed my 4th video yet. Let me know what you're reading or watching, or if you've seen any K-dramas that you think I would like, because I'm really enjoying that new style. It feels like I'm watching a different genre of thing, like, just because there's certain conventions that are not present in American film or TV. It's kind of like anime. It's different from typical American television in the way that anime is different from typical American cartoons. There's certain things that are new to me and kind of jarring at first because I'm not used to them, but the more I watch, the more I expect to see those things, like slow motion shots. There's a lot of, it's actually, here we go, I'm gonna get a little academic here for a second, but I went to a talk once about the tableau in melodramas, and that's one of the genres that this show is categorized as on Drama Fever is a melodrama, and I think that slow motionness is what makes it part of the melodrama category, because there will be a beautiful shot. Like, everything in this K-drama is just beautifully shot. Every single shot could be a wallpaper. And sometimes the shot is so beautiful and so important to the story that they kind of do a slow motion, like it'll almost pause, but there's still tiny movements, like, but the people will stand still. Maybe there will be snow falling, maybe there will be some wind movement, and they really let you sit in the moment and experience the shot before the action resumes. And it's never boring. It's never like, oh my god, do something! You know, it's really pleasant, weirdly. It's kind of just lets you take in the scene in a different way. It's such a nice break from bombarding some shows can be. That's my spiel on K-dramas and why I love it right now. You'll note I'm still in my glasses. I tried 2 different kinds of contacts and they both really irritated my eyes. Like, I just was wanting to take them out the whole time, so I think I'm just not gonna be able to wear contacts. I'm just gonna be a glasses person, which is okay with me. I like my glasses. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you're reading, watching in the comments. Bookstuda!